Well, it's another day in the organized gang stalking matrix. In I go. Look, the minute I come outside, here's a truck with his lights all blazing. Middle of the hot day, bright day, lights blazing. Another white truck behind him. It's been a parade here all day, like usual. All day long, people in and out of here. And of course, the traffic just begins right when I come out the door. Typically, it's very quiet, like you see right here. And of course, we've got some BS fake work conference going on over here. Traffic increases. Yeah, look at they just play. They have pretend conversations. They make them extra loud so I can hear. It's all an act. It looks like some work conference, but every single day people meet in this turnout and do nothing. Who knows what these guys are doing? Just the typical show. And you know, like when I just shot that truck, that big Dodge that came the other way with all his lights blazing in the middle of the day. That is typical of my stalking program. Not in 40 years of driving have I seen people run all their lights during the day like that. And they're not daytime running lights. That's obviously cranked on for a reason. These people just act like they're having everyday interactions and activities, but they always find reasons to do it right here and sit here for hours burning fuel to do it. Is another whitey. What a coincidence, right? Hours can go by with no traffic here. And as per the norm, when I got up this morning, immediately when I come to the front window and get a glass of water, it's my usual habit, immediately a white truck will flash by my window no matter what time that is. And anytime during the day, I'll go back to the back of the house or the bathroom or the bedroom, whatever. Every time I come back out to that front window, they flash another white truck by. They had a skit going on earlier today. I wish I could listen to the elevated voices over there. They just gotta let you know they're there. It's what it's all about. I'm quite a distance from these guys. Here we got another white truck. Anyone who lives here would know this is not typical volume of traffic during the day. But there was a guy down here at this corner when I looked out my window, maybe an hour ago. He just got out of his truck and walked around his truck in the middle of the intersection in some weird yellow vest, just doing a skit. And this guy has one running light out too. That's normal. The one light out thing is some common tactic to this program. Here we got a blackie going by. White, black, and red is the usual parade colors. Normally out here in the middle of the day, there's just almost zero traffic. You can almost sit in the street and not get hit. Not when I'm outside. So, for well over 700 days since I've been known I was in this program, this act goes on every day outside my house. If this were a busy street or a busy city parking lot, I would understand, but they always just find people who have hours to kill out here, just letting their trucks run on taxpayer-funded Infragard money, so they don't care. And there's always something. If only I could do it all, get it all on camera. Not that who's going to care, really, but, this morning there was a Osmos truck, comes by my house, just creeps to almost a slow stop. He's got his red, amber flashers on. There's another black rig. Comes by with his amber flashers on, almost stops in front of my gate, then takes off. They're being told to do something. It's just sick. You can make a career out of this if it paid. It pays for the people who are doing it, who are torturing gang stalking victims. Blah, 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 blah. They like motorcycles a lot too. One of the reasons they do is because they know I'm a motorcycle enthusiast and I used to ride a lot and I wish I still did, and they like to flaunt in front of my face that I can't do it anymore, both because of my balance issues and because of because of the stalking. And it's no coincidence that was a Kawasaki with bright green, lime green stripes on it and lettering, which is one of the colors they use. If they don't do that, they'll have a green backpack on or a green, jacket. Or there's a black bike that goes around with a lime green frame that they send by. This is just the sick, pervasive nature of this sick program. Look at these guys. It won't be long when these guys leave. It won't be long before another combination of vehicles shows up and finds some reason to be here too. There were more here earlier, and I saw them out here with their little flashing lights on, and they took off. Black and white. Something about black, white, and red. It's not always that way, but it's very typical. There just is not the volume of work out here that all these vehicles being here justifies every single day. The road you see these people going up right now, or heading towards that direction. Oh, this guy's gonna maybe stay now. The black truck took off. There's just dead ends out there. There's really nothing going on. But look, he's gonna reposition for some further organized gang stalking, pretending to do paperwork or be on the phone, as if this is the most important place in the world for all workforces to be. Oh, this is Mr. Blackie going back to stalk again. Yeah, like he really needed to make a pass and turn around just to come back the other way, right? He couldn't have just pulled out and went where he was going. Just a reason to be in your presence. Just a never-ending parade. And that one's green. What a shock. Yeah, they throw a green one in once in a while too. They have their little things they sensitize you to. But as I always say, there's always someone here every day. And they mostly have continuous coverage most of the day of people sitting in this lot. Getting paid with tax dollars to do this. Companies do not spend their own money to do this. He's got his one little cone in the back, so he's pretending to be some kind of quasi, official presence here.